Welcome to our video on practicing patience through the lens of Buddhism. I'm delighted to have you join us on this journey towards cultivating greater peace and resilience in our lives. In today's fast-paced world, patience is often overlooked, yet it is a cornerstone of spiritual growth and inner peace. Buddhism offers profound insights and practical techniques to help us develop this essential virtue. Throughout this video, we will explore various Buddhist teachings and practices that can help you nurture patience in your daily life. Whether you are new to Buddhism or a seasoned practitioner, this video aims to provide valuable guidance and inspiration. We will delve into mindfulness, meditation, and the wisdom of the Buddha, all designed to help you embrace patience with compassion and understanding. Thank you for being here. Let's begin this transformative journey together and discover how the practice of patience can lead to a more balanced, harmonious, and fulfilling life. Understanding impermanence. Recognize that all things are impermanent, including situations that test your patience. By understanding this, you can cultivate acceptance and reduce the frustration that arises when things don't go as planned. Mindfulness meditation. Engage in mindfulness meditation to develop awareness of your thoughts and emotions. When you notice impatience arising, acknowledge it without judgment and let it pass without reacting impulsively. Compassion for others. Cultivate compassion for others by understanding that everyone is subject to suffering and struggles. When someone behaves in a way that tests your patience, remind yourself that they may be experiencing their own difficulties. Practice equanimity. Develop equanimity by maintaining emotional balance regardless of external circumstances. Instead of getting caught up in the ups and downs of life, strive to remain steady and composed. Slow down. In today's fast-paced world, we often rush through tasks without taking the time to fully engage with them. Slow down and approach each activity with mindfulness and care, allowing yourself to be fully present in the moment. Reflect on impermanence. Regularly reflect on the impermanent nature of life and the fleeting nature of time. This can help put things into perspective and reduce attachment to outcomes, leading to greater patience and acceptance. Practice gratitude. Cultivate gratitude for the present moment and the blessings in your life. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you'll find it easier to be patient and content. Seek guidance. If you're struggling with patience, seek guidance from a teacher or mentor who can offer support and advice based on Buddhist principles. Study Buddhist teachings. Deepen your understanding of Buddhist teachings on patience by studying texts such as the Dhammapada, the Sutta Pitaka, or teachings from contemporary Buddhist teachers. Reflecting on these teachings can provide valuable insights and inspiration for cultivating patience in your life. Set intentions. Set the intention to cultivate patience in your daily life. Before starting your day or engaging in a challenging situation, remind yourself of your intention to respond with patience and understanding rather than reacting impulsively. Practice non-attachment. Practice letting go of attachment to specific outcomes or desires. When you release attachment to how things should be, you'll experience less frustration when circumstances don't unfold as expected, allowing you to respond with greater patience and equanimity. Be kind to yourself. Cultivate patience with yourself as you navigate your spiritual journey. Understand that developing patience is a gradual process, and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion, just as you would with others. Engage in loving-kindness meditation. In addition to mindfulness meditation, incorporate loving-kindness meditation into your practice. This involves cultivating feelings of love, compassion, and goodwill towards yourself and others, which can help to soften impatience and foster greater understanding and acceptance. Practice forgiveness. Cultivate forgiveness toward yourself and others for past mistakes or transgressions. Holding on to resentment or anger only leads to further suffering and impedes your ability to cultivate patience. By letting go of grudges and practicing forgiveness, you can free yourself from the burden of negative emotions and cultivate greater patience and inner peace. Live in alignment with Buddhist principles. Finally, strive to live in alignment with the core principles of Buddhism, such as the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. By embodying these principles in your thoughts, words, and actions, you'll naturally cultivate patience and other positive qualities that lead to lasting happiness and fulfillment. Practice gratitude journaling. Keep a gratitude journal where you regularly write down things you are grateful for. This practice can help shift your focus away from what you lack or what's causing impatience towards appreciating the abundance and beauty in your life. Engage in Tonglen meditation. Tonglen meditation is a Tibetan Buddhist practice that involves breathing in the suffering of others and breathing out compassion and relief. By actively cultivating compassion for the struggles of others, you can develop greater patience and empathy in your own life. Embrace imperfection. Accept that both you and the world around you are imperfect. Instead of striving for perfection or expecting things to be flawless, embrace the messiness of life with an open heart and a sense of humor. This attitude can help alleviate frustration and cultivate patience. Practice self-compassion. Be gentle and understanding with yourself when you find it challenging to remain patient. Offer yourself the same kindness and compassion that you would offer to a friend facing a similar struggle. Remember that it's okay to experience moments of impatience. What matters is how you respond to them. Connect with community. Engage with a supportive community of fellow practitioners who share your commitment to Buddhist principles. Participating in group meditation sessions, discussion groups, or retreats can provide valuable encouragement, guidance, and accountability on your journey towards greater patience and spiritual growth. Reflect on impermanence. Regularly contemplate the transient nature of all phenomena, including your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Recognize that difficult situations are temporary and will eventually pass. This awareness can help you cultivate patience by reminding you to adopt a more long-term perspective. Express gratitude and appreciation. Take time to express gratitude and appreciation for the people and blessings in your life. Whether through spoken words, written notes, or acts of kindness, expressing gratitude can foster a deeper sense of connection and contentment, reducing the impulse towards impatience. Seek guidance from teachers. If you encounter challenges or obstacles on your path towards patience, don't hesitate to seek guidance from experienced teachers or mentors within the Buddhist tradition. They can offer insights, techniques, and encouragement tailored to your specific needs and circumstances. Practice mindful communication. Cultivate patience in your interactions with others by practicing mindful communication. Listen attentively without interrupting. Speak kindly and respectfully, and refrain from reacting impulsively, especially during challenging conversations or disagreements. Cultivate acceptance. Embrace the principle of acceptance by acknowledging and accepting things as they are, rather than resisting or trying to control them. Recognize that many factors are beyond your control, and instead of struggling against them, practice acceptance and patience in facing life's inevitable ups and downs. Simplify your life. Simplify your life by reducing unnecessary commitments, possessions, and distractions. By decluttering your physical environment and streamlining your schedule, you can create space for greater mindfulness, patience, and inner peace to flourish. Practice loving kindness towards yourself. Extend loving kindness towards yourself by nurturing self-care practices that promote physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Prioritize activities that replenish your energy and bring you joy, allowing you to approach challenges with greater patience and resilience. Cultivate awareness of triggers. Develop awareness of the specific situations, thoughts, or emotions that trigger impatience within you. By recognizing these triggers, you can respond more skillfully when they arise, choosing patience and compassion instead of reacting impulsively. Engage in acts of service. Practice generosity and kindness by offering your time, skills, or resources to support others in need. Engaging in acts of service cultivates a sense of interconnectedness and compassion, which can deepen your capacity for patience and understanding. Reflect on the law of karma. Contemplate the law of karma, which teaches that our actions have consequences and shape our future experiences. By cultivating patience and responding skillfully to life's challenges, you plant seeds of positive karma that will ripen into happiness and well-being in the future. Celebrate progress. Celebrate your progress on the path of patience, no matter how small. Acknowledge the moments when you respond with patience and compassion, and appreciate the growth and transformation taking place within you. Stay committed to practice. Finally, stay committed to your practice of patience, even when faced with setbacks or obstacles. Trust in the transformative power of consistent effort and perseverance, knowing that each moment of patience brings you closer to awakening and liberation. Develop resilience. Cultivate resilience by viewing challenges and difficulties as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of becoming discouraged or impatient when faced with obstacles, approach them with a mindset of curiosity and resilience, trusting in your ability to navigate them with patience and grace. Practice mindful breathing. Use the breath as an anchor for mindfulness by practicing mindful breathing meditation. Paying attention to the sensations of each breath can help calm the mind and cultivate patience in the face of stress or agitation. Engage in walking meditation. Incorporate walking meditation into your daily routine as a way to cultivate patience and mindfulness in motion. With each step, bring your awareness to the sensations of walking and the rhythm of your breath, allowing yourself to fully inhabit the present moment. Reflect on interdependence. Contemplate the interconnected nature of all beings and phenomena, recognizing that your well-being is intimately connected to the well-being of others. By cultivating a sense of interdependence, you can develop greater patience and compassion for yourself and those around you. Practice letting go. Cultivate the practice of letting go by releasing attachment to fixed expectations or outcomes. Instead of clinging to specific results, allow things to unfold naturally and trust in the wisdom of the present moment. Letting go of attachment fosters patience and acceptance of things as they are. Find joy in the journey. Embrace the journey of spiritual growth with a spirit of joy and enthusiasm. Instead of fixating on distant goals or outcomes, find joy in the process of practice itself. Cultivating a joyful attitude can sustain your patience and motivation on the path. Connect with nature. Spend time in nature to reconnect with the inherent harmony and rhythm of the natural world. Observing the cycles of nature can remind you of the impermanence of all things and help cultivate patience and acceptance of life's changes. Seek support from spiritual community. Lean on the support of your spiritual community during times of challenge or difficulty. Engage in group practice, attend teachings or retreats, and connect with fellow practitioners who can offer encouragement, guidance, and companionship on the path of patience and awakening. Practice contentment. Cultivate contentment by appreciating the present moment and finding satisfaction in what you have rather than constantly striving for more. By embracing contentment, you can reduce the tendency to become impatient or dissatisfied with your current circumstances. Practice non-judgment. Cultivate a non-judgmental attitude towards yourself and others. Instead of labeling experiences or people as good or bad, practice observing them with curiosity and openness. This non-judgmental awareness fosters patience and acceptance of the ever-changing nature of life. Set realistic expectations. Set realistic expectations for yourself and others, recognizing that everyone has limitations and imperfections. By setting realistic expectations, you can reduce the likelihood of becoming frustrated or impatient when things don't go according to plan. Practice mindful eating. Incorporate mindfulness into your eating habits by savoring each bite and paying attention to the flavors, textures, and sensations of the food. Mindful eating can help cultivate patience by slowing down the pace of eating and allowing you to fully appreciate the nourishment that food provides. Cultivate inner silence. Cultivate moments of inner silence and stillness through practices such as meditation, spending time in nature, or simply pausing to rest in awareness throughout the day. Inner silence can help calm the mind and cultivate patience in the midst of busyness and distraction. Practice graciousness. Cultivate an attitude of graciousness by expressing gratitude and appreciation for the kindnesses shown to you by others. By acknowledging and reciprocating acts of kindness, you can cultivate patience and foster positive relationships with those around you. Reflect on the 3 marks of existence. Contemplate the 3 marks of existence: impermanence, suffering, and non-self, and how they manifest in your own life. Recognizing the transient and interconnected nature of all things can foster patience and acceptance of life's inherent unpredictability. Set boundaries. Establish healthy boundaries in your relationships and commitments to prevent burnout and overwhelm. By honoring your own needs and limitations, you can cultivate patience and maintain balance in your life. Practice loving kindness towards difficulties. Extend loving kindness towards the difficulties and challenges you encounter in life. Instead of resisting or pushing away unpleasant experiences, practice meeting them with kindness, patience, and compassion. Stay connected to your inner wisdom. Stay connected to your inner wisdom and intuition by regularly checking in with yourself through practices such as journaling, contemplation, or silent reflection. Trusting in your inner guidance can help you navigate challenges with patience and clarity. Engage in loving speech. Practice speaking kindly and compassionately to yourself and others. Use words that uplift and encourage rather than criticize or blame. By cultivating loving speech, you can foster patience and harmony in your relationships. Practice equanimity. Cultivate equanimity by developing an even-minded approach to life's ups and downs. Instead of being swayed by praise or criticism, success or failure, strive to maintain a balanced perspective rooted in wisdom and understanding. Practice mindful consumption. Be mindful of what you consume, whether it's food, media, or other forms of sensory input. Consciously choose to engage with content that nourishes your mind and spirit, and avoid sources of negativity or agitation that may trigger impatience. Cultivate humility. Cultivate humility by recognizing your own limitations and fallibility. Let go of the need to be right or to have all the answers, and approach life with a sense of humility and openness to learning from every experience. Practice forgiveness. Meditation. Engage in forgiveness meditation to release resentment and grudges towards yourself and others. By cultivating forgiveness, you can free yourself from the burden of past hurts and cultivate patience and compassion in your heart. Reflect on the law of cause and effect. Reflect on the law of cause and effect, understanding that our actions have consequences that ripple through time. By being mindful of the karmic implications of our choices, we can cultivate patience and skillful action in our lives. Engage in rituals and ceremonies. Participate in rituals and ceremonies that hold meaning for you within the Buddhist tradition. Whether it's offering incense, chanting prayers, or attending temple services, these practices can deepen your connection to the teachings and cultivate patience through ritual mindfulness. Seek inspiration from role models. Draw inspiration from the lives of enlightened beings, bodhisattvas, and other spiritual role models within the Buddhist tradition. Reflect on their qualities of patience, compassion, and wisdom, and aspire to emulate their example in your own life. Practice metta bhavana, loving-kindness meditation. Dedicate time to practicing metta bhavana, or loving-kindness meditation, to cultivate boundless love and goodwill towards all beings. By generating feelings of love and kindness, you can dissolve barriers to patience and cultivate a heart of compassion. Trust in the path. Trust in the path of practice and the transformative power of the Buddha's teachings. Even when faced with difficulties or setbacks, trust that the path of patience, wisdom, and compassion will ultimately lead to liberation from suffering. Engage in self-reflection. Set aside time for self-reflection to examine your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Identify patterns of impatience or reactivity and explore the underlying causes and triggers. Through self-awareness, you can gradually transform unskillful habits and cultivate greater patience. Practice gratitude meditation. Cultivate gratitude through meditation by focusing on the blessings and positive aspects of your life. Reflect on the abundance of goodness surrounding you and cultivate appreciation for the present moment. Gratitude can cultivate patience by shifting your focus away from what's lacking towards what's already present and fulfilling. Practice mindful movement. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily activities, such as walking, eating, or cleaning. Pay attention to the sensations and movements of your body as you engage in these activities, bringing your awareness fully to the present moment. Mindful movement can help ground you in the here and now, fostering patience and presence. Cultivate resilience through adversity. Embrace challenges and difficulties as opportunities for growth and resilience. Instead of viewing adversity as an obstacle to patience, see it as a catalyst for deepening your practice. Approach challenges with a mindset of curiosity and courage, knowing that they offer valuable lessons on the path. Practice mindful listening. Develop the art of mindful listening in your interactions with others. Pay full attention to what others are saying without interrupting or formulating responses in your mind. Listen with empathy and openness, cultivating patience and understanding in your relationships. Simplify your environment. Create a supportive environment that encourages patience and mindfulness. Declutter your living space, organize your belongings, and surround yourself with objects that inspire tranquility and presence. A simplified environment can help calm the mind and reduce distractions, making it easier to cultivate patience. Practice Tonglen meditation. Engage in Tonglen meditation, a Tibetan Buddhist practice that involves breathing in the suffering of others and breathing out compassion and relief. This practice helps cultivate empathy, patience, and a sense of interconnectedness with all beings. Connect with the natural world. Spend time in nature to reconnect with the rhythms of the earth and the beauty of the natural world. Whether it's taking a walk in the park, hiking in the mountains, or simply sitting under a tree, immerse yourself in the tranquility of nature to nurture patience and inner peace. Cultivate playfulness and joy. Infuse your practice with a spirit of playfulness and joy. Approach meditation, mindfulness, and other spiritual practices with a sense of lightness and curiosity, rather than seriousness or rigidity. Cultivating joy can uplift the heart and nourish patience on the path. Practice loving kindness towards yourself. Extend loving kindness and self-compassion towards yourself as you navigate the ups and downs of life. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a dear friend, nurturing patience and resilience in the face of challenges. Develop a daily practice. Establish a consistent daily practice that includes meditation, mindfulness, and reflection. Regular practice helps reinforce the principles of patience and creates a strong foundation for navigating life's challenges with equanimity. Learn from nature. Observe the natural world to learn lessons in patience. Notice how plants grow slowly and steadily, how seasons change, and how natural processes unfold in their own time. Nature's rhythms can teach you to be patient and trust in the timing of your own life. Practice patience in small moments. Use everyday situations to practice patience. Whether you're waiting in line, stuck in traffic, or dealing with minor annoyances, view these moments as opportunities to cultivate patience and mindfulness. Reflect on past experiences. Reflect on past experiences where patience led to positive outcomes. Recall times when impatience caused unnecessary stress or complications. Learning from your own history can motivate you to choose patience more consistently. Practice compassionate detachment. Cultivate compassionate detachment by caring deeply for others while also recognizing that you cannot control their actions or outcomes. This balance helps you maintain patience and compassion without becoming overly attached or frustrated. Create a patience journal. Keep a journal dedicated to your journey of cultivating patience. Record your experiences, challenges, insights, and progress. Journaling can provide valuable self-reflection and reinforce your commitment to patience. Study the lives of enlightened beings. Read about the lives of enlightened beings and spiritual masters who exemplify patience, such as the Buddha, bodhisattvas, or contemporary teachers. Their stories and teachings can inspire and guide you in your own practice. Engage in community service. Volunteer your time and skills to help others. Serving those in need can foster a sense of connection, empathy, and patience as you learn to navigate the complexities of human experiences with compassion. Practice deep listening. Deepen your listening skills by fully attending to others when they speak. Avoid interrupting, judging, or planning your response while they talk. This practice not only fosters patience, but also strengthens relationships and understanding. Explore creative outlets. Engage in creative activities such as painting, writing, music, or crafts. Creativity often requires patience, persistence, and the willingness to embrace the process rather than rush to the end result. Practice gratitude in difficult situations. When faced with challenging situations, consciously find aspects to be grateful for. This shift in perspective can help you remain patient and resilient, seeing difficulties as opportunities for growth and learning. Develop a mantra for patience. Create a personal mantra or affirmation that reminds you to be patient. Repeat it to yourself during moments of stress or impatience to reinforce your commitment to this practice. Engage in reflective reading. Read texts and teachings that emphasize the importance of patience. Reflect on how these teachings apply to your life and practice integrating their wisdom into your daily experiences. Use visualization techniques. Visualize yourself responding to challenging situations with patience and calmness. Mental rehearsal can prepare you to act with greater patience when such situations arise in real life. Seek solitude and silence. Spend time in solitude and silence to cultivate inner stillness and patience. Retreats, quiet walks, or simply sitting in silence can help you reconnect with your inner calm and reinforce your practice. Practice acceptance of change. Embrace the inevitability of change in life. Recognize that everything is in a constant state of flux, and develop patience by accepting and adapting to these changes with grace and equanimity. Foster inner dialogue. Engage in a compassionate inner dialogue when you feel impatience arising. Gently remind yourself of the value of patience and the benefits it brings to your well-being and relationships. Practice mindful waiting. Use waiting times as opportunities for mindfulness practice. Whether you're waiting for an appointment, a bus, or a friend, focus on your breath, sensations, or surroundings to transform impatience into a moment of mindfulness. Learn to say no. Develop the ability to say no to commitments that overwhelm you or detract from your well-being. Setting boundaries helps you maintain balance and patience by preventing burnout and stress. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate small moments of patience and progress in your practice. Recognizing your achievements reinforces positive behavior and motivates continued growth. Practice patience with yourself. Be patient with your own progress on the spiritual path. Recognize that growth and transformation take time, and it's okay to have setbacks. Treat yourself with the same kindness and patience you would offer to a friend. Engage in contemplative reading. Choose readings that inspire and deepen your understanding of patience, such as Buddhist sutras, teachings by renowned monks and nuns, or contemporary books on mindfulness and compassion. Reflect deeply on the teachings and how they apply to your life. Visualize patience embodied. Spend time visualizing yourself embodying patience in various scenarios. Imagine handling difficult situations with calmness and grace. Visualization can reinforce positive behavior and prepare you mentally for real-life challenges. Integrate patience into physical practices. Incorporate patience into physical activities such as yoga, tai chi, or mindful walking. These practices naturally slow down your movements and promote a sense of calm and centeredness, fostering patience. Practice mindful pausing. Throughout your day, practice taking brief mindful pauses. Stop whatever you're doing, take a few deep breaths, and bring your awareness to the present moment. These pauses can help reset your mind and cultivate patience. Reflect on the Noble Eightfold Path. Study and reflect on the Noble Eightfold Path, particularly right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Understanding and practicing these aspects can help you develop greater patience and mental clarity. Develop a personal mantra. Create a personal mantra related to patience, such as, "May I be patient and kind," or "Patience brings peace." Repeat this mantra during meditation or when you feel impatience arising. Cultivate beginner's mind. Approach each moment with a sense of curiosity and openness, as if you were experiencing it for the first time. This beginner's mind can help you stay present and patient, free from preconceptions and judgments. Embrace the present moment. Focus on the present moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Mindfulness practice helps you stay grounded in the here and now, reducing anxiety and impatience. Use patience stones. Carry a small, smooth stone in your pocket as a physical reminder to practice patience. When you feel impatience rising, hold the stone and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Practice compassion. Meditation. Engage in compassion meditation, focusing on extending compassion to yourself and others. Cultivating compassion can help you respond with patience and kindness, even in challenging situations. Set incremental goals. Break down larger tasks or goals into smaller, manageable steps. This approach can help you stay patient and focused, celebrating small achievements along the way. Recognize impermanence. Regularly remind yourself of the impermanence of all things. Recognizing that difficult situations and emotions are temporary can help you cultivate patience and perspective. Practice breath awareness. Focus on your breath during moments of stress or impatience. Deep, mindful breathing can help calm your nervous system and bring you back to a state of patience and equanimity. Attend Dharma talks. Participate in Dharma talks or lectures by experienced teachers. These sessions often provide insights and practical advice on cultivating patience and other virtues. Engage in silence retreats. Consider attending a silent retreat where you can immerse yourself in meditation and mindfulness practices. Silence retreats offer a profound opportunity to deepen your practice of patience and inner stillness. Foster gratitude for challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. By fostering gratitude for these experiences, you can shift your perspective and cultivate patience in the face of adversity. Practice mindful gardening. Engage in gardening or caring for plants. The slow and steady nature of gardening can teach you patience and appreciation for the natural growth process. Reflect on the Four Noble Truths. Study and reflect on the Four Noble Truths, which provide a foundation for understanding suffering and the path to liberation. This reflection can help you cultivate patience and acceptance of life's inherent challenges. Join a Sangha. Become part of a Sangha, spiritual community, where you can practice and learn together with others. The support and shared wisdom of a community can enhance your commitment to patience and mindfulness. Create a patience altar. Set up a small altar or dedicated space in your home with items that inspire patience, such as images of the Buddha, candles, or calming objects. Use this space for meditation and reflection on patience. Practice patience with technology. Use technology mindfully, and practice patience when dealing with delays, glitches, or other frustrations. Set boundaries for your technology use to create space for mindfulness and presence. Cultivate joy and patience. Find joy in the practice of patience itself. Celebrate the moments when you successfully respond with patience and appreciate the inner peace it brings. Learn from patience role models. Identify role models in your life or in history who exemplify patience. Learn from their experiences and draw inspiration from their ability to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. Reflect on the 5 precepts. Study and reflect on the 5 precepts of Buddhism, which offer ethical guidelines for living a virtuous life. Practicing these precepts can support your cultivation of patience and other wholesome qualities. Practice compassionate breathing. During meditation, visualize breathing in compassion and breathing out impatience. This practice can help transform your mindset and cultivate a more patient and compassionate heart. Thank you for watching our video on practicing patience in Buddhism. We hope you found the insights and techniques shared today helpful and inspiring on your journey towards greater inner peace. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest content on mindfulness, meditation, and Buddhist teachings. Feel free to share this video with your friends and family who might also benefit from learning about the power of patience. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments which country you're watching from, and share your thoughts and experiences on practicing patience. Your feedback is invaluable to us and helps create a supportive community for everyone. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.